Hello, this is D and I'm back with another video. Well, it's been a little bit over a week since I last uploaded a news story, and to be honest with you guys, I just wanted to take some time off so I can enjoy all the beautiful games that came out recently. I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 2 as well as the great looking Ace Combat 7. Last weekend I took part in the Anthem beta, and this weekend I plan to play a lot of the Division private beta as well. And then of course this week we got Apex Legends. It just came out of nowhere and it's captured a lot of my time. Now all these games I've captured gameplay footage, and I'll leave that in the link in the description down below, as well as today's story from Tech Power Up. Now according to Tech Power Up, AMD Navi will not be coming until October. They're reporting that AMD has delayed the GPU until the fourth quarter of 2019. Now the article goes on to say that Navi was originally slated to launch in mid-2019 with a probable unveiling on the sidelines of Computex, which is early June. Kotlin reports that AMD has delayed its plans to launch Navi all the way to October, which is the fourth quarter of 2019. Now the delay probably has something to do with AMD's 7nm foundry allocation for this year. Now the article goes on to say that AMD has to get TSMC to produce all of its 7nm products, which includes the second generation EPYC processors as well as the third generation Ryzen processors that we know as Zen 2. Now this is a lot for them to produce, so maybe there is some truth to this story. Now I have to be honest with you guys, I was really expecting Navi to come out in July. Maybe August we would see it on the shelves. I still think we're going to get a reveal at Computex, and I still think that Microsoft will unveil what's going to be in its next generation Xbox at this E3, but unfortunately if we're going to believe this article here, it looks like Navi is going to be delayed. Now there's so many rumors and reports surrounding Navi. I'm hearing that the PlayStation 5 is going to have Navi exclusively, and then of course I think that both consoles are probably going to have Navi inside of it. Then we have another report that says that the next Xbox is actually going to have the Arcturus GPU, so it's all a mess right now, and this is going to be all the way up until the launch of these next generation consoles and until we get official word what the Navi architecture is from AMD. Nonetheless, I find it very fascinating. I see some leaks for the PlayStation 5 stating that the PlayStation 5 will have the little Navi inside of it, and then we have Microsoft touting that their next generation console will set the benchmark. So will they have the big Navi inside of it? And I'm also hearing some rumors that little Navi is going to be coming out in the summer and that it's going to replace the Polaris lines of GPUs, and that big Navi is going to come out in the first quarter of 2020. I don't really know what to say. There's so many leaks out. Nonetheless, I gotta report what I see, and this is one of the stories that are circulating right now, that AMD has delayed Navi until the fourth quarter of 2019. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think it's just another rumor that has no basis, or do you think that the Navi GPU is going to be delayed? I'll say this, it would make sense why the PlayStation 5 is now coming out in 2020. Many outlets said that it was going to come out in 2019, and now we're hearing rumors that it was delayed because of backwards compatibility, or it could be that they just don't have the time to produce these Navi chips. And what do you think is going to be in the next generation consoles? Do you think the PlayStation 5 will have the little Navi and the next Xbox will have the big Navi, or do you think the next Xbox will have a completely different GPU? Anyways, leave your comments down below, and I also want to tell you guys to stay tuned to the channel. I have an RTX 2060 review that's gonna go live a little bit later next week. As well, I am getting a Radeon 7 card, and I will be putting it through its paces on the channel, so also look out for that. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.